Hey guys, V here. So in this video I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install the Corsair LED strips with the Lighting Node Pro, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and get into this install. I'm going to go ahead and shut this PC down and we're going to get right into this. Let's go. Alright, so we are shut down and turned off. Now we're going to go ahead and start installing this. So in my case, I have a vertical mount GPU, which I'm going to have to remove because to plug this in, it's a USB 2.0 port and it usually goes at the bottom of your PC. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this GPU out so I can show you what that connection looks like and so we can plug this in. There we go, got the GPU out. I'm going to set this to the side. So now what we're going to look for is right at the bottom. There are supposed to be two on this motherboard. Yours might be different, but you're looking for a USB 2.0 port. So on this motherboard, as you can see, it's right there at the bottom, right there. And I already have one Corsair product plugged into the other one. So that's where it's going to plug in. And again, this is what the cable looks like. It's missing one pin right in that corner, as you can see. So basically you can't plug it in wrong. So all you got to do is get down in there, look at which side is the one missing, and then done. That's plugged in. So now we're going to go ahead and shove the other side to the back, and we're going to go ahead and focus on this lighting node right here. So let's go to the back. So let's go ahead and just push this to the back. Alright, so there we go. We pulled it to the other side. Now let's go ahead and plug it into the Lighting Pro. There are little 3M tape things that you can put on the back of this so you can mount it somewhere if you want. I'm not going to use those right now. I'm just focusing on showing you how to install. So there is one little port that matches that cable right there. So we're going to go ahead and plug that in there. Bam, that's plugged in. Now, the other thing you got to do is find a SATA cable from your power supply and plug it in. I just so happen to have one right here. There it is right there. It's basically an L. It's a SATA cable. And this is the other side from the lighting core. And basically just plug this in there and that's it for the lighting core. Alright, now you got that plugged in. This has its power and control all done. Now we got to focus on plugging in all the LED strips and routing them wherever we want and all that good stuff. So let's get into this. Well, that's crappy. I just pulled these out of the box and they're already freaking cracked right here. So hopefully that doesn't affect the performance, but whatever. So these are magnetic and they also have sticky thing on the back if you want to stick them to something, but usually you don't need to because, like I said, they are magnetic. You just stick them like that. But if you're installing them permanently, I would definitely recommend using the 3M tape behind it because it will keep it more secure. Alright, so we got the Lighting Node Pro connected. So the way you're going to want to connect your RGB strips is basically just take this side of the RGB strip, I guess you can call this the male side, and just plug it directly in here, just like that. Or you can take one of the included cables. This cable basically has the male side I talked about and the female side as well. So this is basically just an extension cable. So what I recommend doing is, bam, you plug it in just like that. And then you take the RGB strip and you're going to go ahead and plug it in here just like that. And now you can run it wherever you want. Let's say you want to run it through there, which for this video, I'm just going to run it real quick through there just so I can show you that. And for the sake of this video, I'm also going to use both channels, but you can plug in up to 6 RGB strips into one channel. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to piggyback them. So again, the male end of one RGB strip will plug into the female end of another, just like that. And then this side, again with an extension, will plug in to the other one. But if you wanted to, you can control them all with one channel and use the other channel for other things like other fans or whatever. So that's that. So as I was editing this video, I realized I didn't show you guys how to install these at all. So basically all you got to do is just stick them with the magnets or with the 3M tape to the sides as you've seen there, and that's basically it. Just piggyback them as I showed you and you're good to go. Now we're going to move on to the software side of things, and I'm going to show you that right now. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and turn this thing on. Oh, look at that. They all lit up. And I'm going to show you how to install all the software and all of that good stuff. Yours might not light up right away. Again, I do have the Corsair software for this, so maybe that's why they're lighting up already. But regardless, I will show you how to install the software and then how to use these. Alright, so open up your browser. So in your browser, go ahead and type in Corsair.com. Click on software, download software. And you'll see iCUE right here at the top. Click that, skip this step, and download. Now it's downloading the software. We're going to go ahead and install it just like any other software. Alright, once it's downloaded, go ahead and click it. And yes. And now we're going to go ahead and install it in English or whatever your language is. Click next. I'm sure you get the gist of this, and click install. And once it's installed, we're going to go ahead and open it up and I'll show you all that. Alright, it's installed. This is checkmark start Corsair iCUE software. Click finish. It'll open iCUE up. Alright, now that you got your software open, basically you're going to go ahead and click on the Lighting Node Pro. I also have the RAM and the Lighting Node Core for the fans, but if you don't have any of that, you'll just see this right up here. So Lighting Node Pro, you click on it. I used both channels just to show you how to set these up. So right here, you'll click on RGB LED strip. I got 2 connected to that channel and 2 connected to that channel. As I said earlier, you can connect up to 6, but we'll leave it on 2. And then to control each channel on this left side, you're going to go ahead and click on the lighting channel 1 or 2. Now, here's something to keep in mind. I'm going to go to this one right here. If you did connect all 4 of them to one channel, you can still control each LED strip individually. So basically, if you look at the software right here, what you can do is select as many LEDs as you want, right? So you can select that many, or just one LED strip at a time, or even one LED at a time, right? So select all of those. Make sure not to select the other one. Click this little plus button right here, and now select the other one. And what you're going to do here is change it, right, to whatever you want. So now, as you can see here, this one is doing its own thing. This one is doing its own thing. And if you had 4 or 6, all of them would be doing their own thing. So that's really, really cool. I just did it this way to show you the different channels and how to set up, dual channel. But yeah, that's that. Well, there you have it. Fully installed and ready to go. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and move them where I want them and all that good stuff. But that's how you would install these with the Lighting Node Pro. And of course, if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was and you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you like this type of content overall, feel free to subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. I will see you in the next one. Peace.